right, we got one gun to the right. Oh my gosh, this gun is a beamer. Hey, what's going on, guys? So for today's video, we're gonna check out some underbarrels that should be used in Warzone 2.0. And I think the F-Tac Ripper is a little overrated. Let's go ahead and break this down. All right, guys, so in this video, we're gonna break down 3 different underbarrels. The first one will be the F-Tac Ripper. That's one of the most popular ones that everyone's using. It gives you the aiming idle stability. Of course, the hip fire accuracy, not a big deal. And the recoil stabilization. The cons is the aim down sight speed. You can really tell a difference with any long range build that the aim down sight speed is really turned up to a point where it's very slow. So you want to make sure you pay attention to your cons, and you want to make sure you can at least help your ADS speed when it comes to your long range builds. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the F-Tac Ripper. We're gonna also talk about the Agent Grip. It's actually one of my favorites right now. You got the aiming idle stability, and of course the cons is the walking speed. That's it. It doesn't hurt your recoil. It doesn't hurt your damage range. It doesn't hurt your stabilization. It doesn't hurt your aim down sight speed, right? And then the next one we're gonna also talk about is the Bruin Sync Shot Grip. It's another underbarrel that gives you aiming idle stability, and there's no cons at all. So we're gonna break down all 3, and I'm gonna show you guys the recoil pattern first. And just a heads up, guys, all the underbarrel tuning is the same. So the recoil stabilization is maxed out, and the aiming idle stability is maxed out for all 3 underbarrels. All right, guys, so this is the recoil pattern for each grip. And now the one thing you can talk about with the M4 with all these grips, it goes to the left before it goes back to vertical when it comes to recoil. Now, the good thing about the Agent Grip, it's stacked and it's not a hard cut to the left and it goes back to vertical. It kind of just slowly goes to the left and then slowly go right back to vertical recoil, and it keeps it tight. The recoils, the bullet spread is very tight and it's not spread out. Now the F-Tac Ripper, it's vertical, then all of a sudden it makes a quick cut to the left, quick cut to the right, and then back to vertical. That's where it can hurt you a little bit, especially from range with the F-Tac Ripper. And then the Bruin is kind of actually not bad because it goes vertical, slightly goes to the left, and then goes right back to vertical when it comes to the recoil stabilization. And that's an easy adjustment when it comes from range. All right, so now we're gonna test out each build. We know the M4 goes to the left when it comes to that recoil pattern, and it goes right back to vertical. Okay, but we know the F-Tac Ripper is a sharper left and then kind of quick cut to the right and then back to vertical as well. So keep that in mind. Now we're using the Agent Grip. We know it's a tighter bullet spread, very easy to handle. You see that, very easy to handle for the recoil pattern on the Agent Grip. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and test out the F-Tac Ripper, one of the most popular grips to use in the game. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and keep in mind that goes to the left and right pretty quick. Okay, if you see that, you can see that it slightly went to the middle and then went to a little bit to the right and then boom, right to the left. Okay, so keep that in mind with the F-Tac Ripper. With this gun, it had a quick sharp left. Okay, so I'm gonna do this again, and I'm gonna go ahead and pay attention to my, you see that? Once I paid attention to it and make sure I had my analog a little bit more to the right, I was able to control that little slight cut to the left when it comes to that recoil pattern. Okay, so last one, we're gonna go ahead and test out the Bruin Grip. Now we know this one goes vertical, slightly left, and then right back to vertical. Okay, so keep that in mind. And look at that, easy. That is very easy to use with the Bruin Grip. Okay, look at the Bruin Grip is very easy to use because the recoil goes vertical and then left to right, and it's a slight left to right. So there you go, guys. I say use the Agent Grip or the Bruin Grip on any of your guns, especially for long range build. And the good thing about the Agent Grip or the Bruin Grip, it doesn't hurt your ADS speed. I'm telling you right now, I think the F-Tac Ripper might be overrated from range, and I think you should be using the Agent Grip or the Bruin because those have a tighter bullet spread and the ADS speed is faster, especially when you need to battle people from mid-range. So there you go, guys. Hopefully this helped you out a little bit. If it did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be part of the Noti Gang of the Royal family. And let me know in the comment section what's your favorite underbarrel to use on your long range builds. All right, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys take care. Much love. Peace out.